Hello everybody, and you can call me Hunch. Today I'm going to be talking about how to make buku bucks in BRC-20. Now, I'm not an expert, non-financial advice. I don't know if this is legal. This is all theoretical. Okay, I don't know if any of this will work out. I'm just telling you what I would be doing in a theoretical world if Congress ever came up with some laws for these things, if there's security, so on and so forth. Okay, so if you don't know what Unisat is, okay, so go to Unisat, okay? Now, this is rats. I want you here. Maybe I should move my thingy me bobber over there. I might move it again. This is rats. Okay, take a look at it. You got here we go, 8,000 holders. Okay, so use these metrics to see, are these things going up? You know, who owns a lot of it? Is it distributed? There's some data points here. Okay, but anyway, you can trade it, right? But I want you to go and look here. Man, rats is going up again. Okay, so look at this chart. You have the 24-hour, you have the 7-day, okay, and then you have the 30-day, right? Look at that. That's insane. I actually was able to mint this, okay, with like a program that lets you do it theoretically. Okay, so, and then I was like, okay, well, you don't get enough with the mint. Let's, you know, try this out. Anyway, it goes up a lot. Okay, this is, to me, is like the meme coin of BRC-20. You know, I hope it's like Pepe, even if it's not. Okay, whatever. It's going up. So take some profits from that in a theoretical world. Now, so you move on to something else. Now, shout out to YouTube commenter who told me about this. GHSY. This is even smaller. Look at the holders. 270, mint 33 million. Okay, so you go here, you go to trade, right? And I'm not saying I do any of this. Everything is super risky, but you go look. Okay, so say you made some profits in rat, right? And you want to go and find another one, right? You have to do due diligence. You can't just pick one, right? Look at this. Up only, right? There's some type of trend line here. Okay, I'm not saying this is a good one, but if you go look at it, it's actually, they have a functioning product. Now, I've never tried this. I don't know if this actually works. There's another one that I looked at, like ORPO. Okay, so this one is actually working. They have anonymous swap. I don't know what that means. But you can go look at it, try it out, look at all the different things they offer, right? Bitcoin to ETH, you know, BRC-20s, right? You can get some ORDI, right? It's not great, right? But it's a working product. And if you remember when I talked about Alex Becker and that wave, right? So follow me here. I'm going to do like a dance. Okay, you have the wave, okay? And then you have all these smaller waves behind it or within the wave or in front of the wave. You want to catch... right? You want to catch that big wave, which is Bitcoin, but you also want to catch the little waves, according to him, okay? But I actually like that analogy, right? Because say you minted rats and you went 10x, okay, which it did randomly, and that was just off Twitter, like looking around, seeing like rats. Oh, look at the rats are going crazy, right? Nonsense. It's complete nonsense, and it doesn't make any sense. But that's how you make money, right? You don't. These aren't functioning products, which I also agree with Alex Becker on. These are just things with narratives, okay? Now, they could become functioning products in the end. I don't know for certain, okay? But you go check it out. Go look at the Twitter feed, right? It's small, bro. 629 followers. The holders are small. Right? And then you got TRAC, right? Look at TRAC. Oh, maybe you find one you really like and you made some money off the shitcoin, okay? And then you go over here and you're like, oh, I actually like this one, right? 7-day, it's pretty stagnant. 30-day, well, bam, it's up, okay? It's like, oh, look, we're trending sideways. We're forming a flag or whatever. Now Bitcoin dropped, and I'm actually impressed how well it's been holding up. Hopefully it holds up. But these are all very, very risky. So you can't expect these things. But I like it. I've been in the Discord. I see it. So I make some money from these two theoretically, right? Then I'm going into the ones that I like, right? So you can quickly multiply, right? And I think this went up 10x. I mean, this went up 10x. I mean, these things are just like flying, right? Because the Bitcoin narrative is strong. Now, the easiest way to make money is just DCA Bitcoin, okay, obviously. But it's going to take a longer time, right? And that's okay. There's all different risk profiles. Now, what you can also do is just go look here, right? How many holders are there? 12,000 ORDI, 5,000 meme, right? All these 41,000 SATS, right? SATS is another one. Holding up incredibly well, incredibly bullish during all the dumps, right? So you have your 24-hour stagnant, 7-day, it's down. and 24 hour. Now, to me, this looks like kind of like a bear flag going down. I could be wrong. I still like SATS if it is a gas token for BRC-20 swaps on Unisat, maybe other exchanges. So, and I just like it because it's kind of like a meme, right? So you need to go in deep dive, and what I personally would recommend is you don't get married to these assets, okay? They really are probably worthless, right? The only thing worth something really is probably Bitcoin, ETH, Solana, right? The big ones, right? Maybe some DeFi protocols, MakerDAO, things like this. But these are just like ways to print money, essentially, like the Fed. Okay, I'm not saying it's going to work. I don't think you should do it because we don't know the laws around these things, but you should try them out because it's applicable to real finance. Okay, in the end, you're trading narratives. Okay, so that's the video I wanted to say about making money with BRC-20s. Go check out the list, right? Go look, match it up with narratives on Twitter. Okay, you got to do that. Sell some, go into the one you like. Sell some, and leave some in. And then eventually you'll be so diversified, you'll probably have a huge banger, a huge bag of something. Now, don't follow my advice. You take it all out, do whatever you want. I'm just saying that's how you make money right now before this huge, massive bull run with these BRC-20s. That's my personal experience with these theoretical portfolios. Again, not financial advice, but that's the way I would be doing it if I was trying to make money with BRC-20s. Also, DCA into your best projects if that's also something. So you have to have a long-term and a short-term approach to these things. And sorry I'm wearing this. I just played basketball, and I was ripping it, dog. I was shooting threes like crazy. Just insane, and nobody would think because I'm like 5'6 3/4" or whatever, 5'7", some would say, depending on the doctor's office. But it's good. So my jump shot is like my crypto game. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, you can call me Hunch. Let's get it. Yes, sir.